More sizzle than substance. That's how people living and working in the French Quarter and the Marigny describe an office that was created last year to help them with quality of life issues.
WDSU Investigates asked for records on the nightlife mayor and the Office of Nightlife Economy. We wanted to get an idea of its role since it started. WDSU anchor Travers Mackle uncovered what was alarming to some.
In the French Quarter, there are plenty of nuisance issues, from noise to overcrowded short-term rentals to trash in public. And as parades start rolling, the city's most storied neighborhood will be on full display. To help polish the quarter and other areas, last summer the city created the Office of Nighttime Economy, or Nightlife Mayor, naming Howie Kaplan, a local bar and restaurant owner, as director.
We're not code enforcement, we're not safety and permits, but what we can do is provide guidance, education, compliance.
But 6 months in, some residents and business owners have concerns over what the office actually does.
It is a lot of sizzle right now. It's just like everything else. It's just, a little Band-Aid on here and think it'll go away, and it's not going to go away. The businesses need this, the public needs this, and we're not getting anything.
Ken Karen, a longtime French Quarter resident and advocate who recently was board president of the largest residents association in the quarter, says calls and emails to Kaplan go unaddressed.
There's been no meetings on this, public meetings, but nothing's been done.
So WDSU Investigates requested documents from City Hall, asking for any and all citations, violations, and actions written up and taken by the Office of Nighttime Economy or Night Mayor. City Hall responding back, telling WDSU Investigates the Office of Nighttime Economy has no enforcement powers and therefore there are no responsive records to your request. They did confirm that Kaplan is an army of one, saying Mr. Howie Kaplan is currently the only employee and his salary is just over $120,000 a year. Neither the office nor Mr. Kaplan have been issued a city credit card. We then asked for an interview with Kaplan to see who he's met with, what concerns his office has and addressed, and how. The mayor's press secretary telling WDSU Investigates apologies for the delay on the Howie interview. We respectfully decline for now.
Good morning.
So we went to City Hall and asked Mayor LaToya Cantrell if the office she created following cities like Seattle and New York is working as it should for business owners and residents.
I'm more than confident in that office, and that comes directly from the businesses that really benefit from a unified and a coordinated manner with city government and our nightlife economy.
It's worth noting that with many emergency leaders, law enforcement partners, and City Hall directors at this Mardi Gras security press conference, Kaplan was absent. Many say they feel the same about his work as Nightlife Mayor.
Nothing is getting done, and we really need this. I mean, we're at an opportunity right now after the pandemic to fix things and get them right, and between businesses and neighbors and things like that. But we're letting that opportunity go by.
For WDSU Investigates, I'm Travers Mackle, WDSU News.
The Office of Nighttime Economy is supposed to operate from 5 p.m. till 9 a.m. for residents and business owners there to have a person to call for quality of life and minor law enforcement issues.
Well, next week, the city says it plans a press event to showcase how Kaplan's office will be distributing Narcan to bar owners and businesses.